Yeah, buddy. So as I was saying before I got cut off, I wake up sometimes in the middle of sleeping, and sometimes even when I'm just napping or even just random periods. A lot of times, it's usually when I'm not doing. If I haven't been doing much, sometimes I'll just get hit with these fits of like a panic or fear or just like yeah, it's like a panic attack out of nowhere, and it's usually very brief, but it's powerful, and it feels like like this shock of like, oh, what, like I feel like I get hit with images and feelings of a life without. It's almost like glimpses of a life with a particular person, and then it's like then it's like that, what, like you're losing that possibility. Like I feel like I'm being shown these things as like a warning to like what I could be like, what I'm like, hey man, if you don't fucking do something about this, like you're gonna lose that like possibility. Like that's some like this that reality, that whatever that like that maybe could be like, this is just what I'm just sharing with you guys how this is, like just me sharing fucking me. Like if you don't do something, this could not be, like, but there's a possibility for it to be. um so anyways, I get hit with these feelings. It's really strange of just, and like I'll just, because when you meet somebody whom you feel is literally like your other fucking half, like of you, like it's there, nobody else can ever compare. Like there's no other, there is no substitute, there is no replacement. There's others, yes, there are others, and there's alternates and this and that, but there's nobody else I'm ever going to be able to find on this planet that's ever going to be able to connect with me on that type of a way that'll be able to connect with this other person. There's just nobody else. So um and it's like we're both getting older. It's, so it's like, if you can't wait, you can't expect just to sit around and do nothing and these things to work out, and it's like, I know, because when I'm not taking these things that are numbing myself, my desire to want to connect with people and to speak with people and interact with people is very strong. The times, the past 20 years of my life have been heavily medicated, so I don't, but I know whenever I stop taking these things, that the void, that emptiness, which is what I feel, and with that emptiness, you then have a longing to want to connect. So when you stop taking these things, you have that emptiness, that void. So then, with that void, that motivates you to want to connect. Or I mean, it's a yearning. Like that void is like you wanting to essentially pull something in, to wrap yourself in on something, to hold on to something, to be a part of something, to feel something. And we look to fill that void with things like drugs, relationships, friends, females, escapisms, movies. So it's like, but I just know, like, so like the less that you take away from you, that which is filling up your void, the more that void is going to be hungry for something else to feed it, if that makes sense. And so anyways, but my point being is like, I get, like, I can't, like, I have to, like, this is a two-way street. There's two entities coming together is essentially what we're talking about here. And it's like, if one entity is continuing not to do anything about developing that connection, it's just, you can't expect the other entity just to sit there and wait for you for fucking ever. And no, you can't expect it at all. In fact, if that other entity is out there, like, yearning for love and like in the right spot to go about, wanting to, build that, or at least attempt at building that, then, and the other person isn't, it's totally healthy for that other individual to look elsewhere for somebody who's truly yearning and putting forth the effort to be in a relationship. So it's like, I feel like that's kind of what's going on with me, as myself, is like, I'm in this spot and doing these things, and it's like, but I haven't really been doing much, like effort wise, like action wise, into actually developing this thing. And so it's like I'm getting hit with these, visions, or these, warnings or fears of like, hey, if you don't act like something, you're gonna miss out. Like you're gonna miss out on this fucking opportunity. Like, it is what it is. This is why it's like people just like looking at relationships, like cheating, affairs, all of that. Like, yes, it's not right to go and cheat on other people, but if you are not doing your part in the relationship to help satisfy your partner, I totally get why people cheat. I'm not saying it's right, but I can understand when people are feeling left out, when your spouse, when your partner isn't like there for you, or even wanting to be there in that type of a moment. Then it's like, well, fuck, dude, what do you expect somebody to do, man? You're not, you guys are in this relationship to try to be there for each other, yet you guys aren't for each other. So it's only natural that that person's going to look elsewhere for somebody who really wants to be there for that person. And and I'm just now kind of starting to feel my heart like really like wanting to to open up, like being comfortable in your own skin isn't just literally about your own flesh and body and your muscles and the way your body looks and all that. It's also about you, like how you're able to express yourself, your heart. And this is also why I think it's an imperative part about, making love. Like if you're not able to speak about what you truly believe in your heart and what you truly would, live for and die for and all these types of things, then you're probably not